Thanks, Mr. Mayor.
Charles Raymond.
For the record, I live in Roxbury, but I also happen to be the chairman of the board of the Children's Center. So I thought that got me a toe in the door here. And I didn't want the job, but I'm here. And, it turned out to be a very nice organization. Anyway, let me give you a little background. I don't want to rehash too much of what you said, but the town approached the Children's Center. They were a private organization doing what daycare facilities do. The town thought, in their wisdom, that having a facility that would be low income, affordable income for people who could not afford daycare, that we offer that service. We signed on, you signed on, and we were off. For the next 20 years or so, the center, there was contributions from the town, but the center largely existed on the fees from paying full fee people and from grants. And they've been very imaginative in getting grants, let me tell you. And over the years, I at a rough guess, I'm saying we probably got at least $8.8 million in grants brought into the town. You never saw it. It's all filtered in through care for these kids and all that. You do the math. We're getting $350,000 or so a year now. Back in the 70s, it was 160. Do the numbers, and 8.8 is probably a modest number. Anyway, by 1990, the cost of insurance had gotten so prohibitive that it was on the verge of breaking the institution. And at that point, the Board of Selectmen, I guess it was at the time, you weren't called council at that time, in their wisdom, they thought it was time to step up and help out, and they did. And we entered into an understanding with the town that we would do our part and keep the affordable care program afloat, and you would help out by giving help on the medical insurance by allowing our people to sign on. We do not get this for free. The town contributes, but we pay 70% of the fee. We're paying $170,000 a year right now for 11 people. It's not everybody on the staff, it's just those 11. And if you do the math and that again, I mean, we're looking at, we've contributed about $800,000 to the town, to the general kitty. And I don't know what the numbers are as far as what we've taken out, but I suspect we're either breaking even or you're making a profit on it. That we still haven't seen the numbers there. That's why we're going to need some time. That's why I say, that's what Susan was saying, give us 2 months or so, or 3 months, whatever, to hash it out, find out what the real numbers are. And let's see, and to qualify for those grants, it isn't simply you just send in a request. The requirements are stringent. They require high degrees of education for the staff. We don't pay a hell of a lot of money. The high pay is $17.50 an hour. I mean, where do you get a master's degree person to do that? One of the reasons they do it is because we have a quality medical insurance program that augments their salary. And it's not for everybody in the staff, it's just for those 11 or 12 people, whatever it is. We are a full-time daycare facility. We're not 2 hours a day, we're there all day. And it is a sliding scale. Some of these people pay $8 a week. I mean, for those of you who are looking for daycare, I mean, it's a lot more than that. And we do it because we're a nonprofit organization. We are cutting a budget that is so tight, so thin. You talk about a few $1,000s a month or extra. That's the kind of stuff that breaks an organization like this. So, and our big funding, I mean, we go out, we get money in grants, but we're always out there begging for money, as you probably know. We're always having fundraisers, and fortunately, there's a lot of people who step up and just outright give us money. Thank heavens, because we could never do the things that we're doing. And for those of you who have not seen the center, I invite you to come up and take a look around. It's a quality place. Anyway, the realities are we provide an essential service for the low-income folks in this town, and they are out there. We bring in a lot of money into the town. It just disappears, doesn't go into the general fund, but it comes in the form of services that we provide. And we pay a substantial part of our medical insurance. It's not a free ride, but now we find there's an attempt to change the rules of the agreement that your predecessors, the legacy of this organization, You said you've made an agreement with us. You asked us to do it, we did it. By 1990, we were in trouble financially. You stepped up and you helped us out. And that's helped us keep afloat over these years. And to me,
At the 5-minute mark.
the wisdom of the predecessors is still in place. An agreement is an agreement. You shook hands, we kept our part of the bargain.